Time now to take a look at what's been happening in the world of sports. For that, we have our sports editor, Paul Nee, joining us in the studio. Good evening, Paul.
Hello there.
Let's start with baseball. The KBO held its annual award ceremony this afternoon. Who won the major awards this year?
Well, the MVP award went to Erick Fedde and the Rookie of the Year award went to Moon Dong-ju. American Fedde was seen as the standout candidate for the MVP award and won 102 of the 111 votes. He is the first foreign pitcher to win what's called the Triple Crown in KBO, to lead the league in wins, ERAs and strikeouts. This season he did just that by earning 20 wins with just 6 losses, 209 strikeouts and an ERA of 2.0. Meanwhile, 19-year-old Hanwha Eagles pitcher Moon Dong-ju, nicknamed Fireballer, who also won gold at the Asian Games this September, was named as Rookie of the Year. He pitched 23 games this season, winning 8 with an ERA of 3.72. In April, he became the first domestic player in KBO to throw a 160km/h fastball. He's the first Hanwha player to win the award as well since a certain Ryu Hyun-jin in 2006. Voting began back in October among the Baseball Writers Association, but the ballot box had been kept sealed until today.
Moving on to football and KLeague, an instant return to the top division for Gimcheon Sangmu.
Yes, and it was sealed in rather dramatic fashion as well. Gimcheon won the KLeague 2 title on Sunday following a 1-0 win over Seoul Eland. But it was a result and one particular goal elsewhere that sealed it for them. Busan I-Park began the day top of the table, needing to match Gimcheon's result to win the title. Gimcheon's lead began in the first half of their game, but Busan's not until the 70th minute of theirs at home to Cheongju. Heading into the dying embers, Fessin's goal for Busan looked to be enough for them to return to K-League 1. But a late goal from George Louise made it 1-1. At this point, Gimcheon's match had finished and their players and staff watched the Busan match finish nervously on their phones. The goal meant that Gimcheon moved top of the table by 1 point and were then presented with the league trophy. Heartbreak for Busan I-Park, who'll have to compete in the playoffs instead against the team that finishes 11th in K-League 1. They begin on Wednesday, first with Gyeongnam FC against Bucheon FC 1995 in something of a semi-final and a rematch from last year. Both won on Sunday to seal their places.
What a drama. Well, let's talk about swimming. A couple of South Korean swimmers have qualified the World Championships in Doha.
Yes, that's right. Kim Woo-min in the 800-meter freestyle and Kim So-young in the 200-meter individual medley. In Gimcheon on Saturday at a national team qualification event, Kim Woo-min finished first in the men's 800-meter freestyle with a time of 7 minutes 52.84 seconds. This was 0.27 seconds faster than the record. In addition, Kim So-young won the 200-meter individual medley with a time of 2 minutes 12.12 seconds, beating the record by 0.86 seconds. And because they both beat the records, they qualify for the World Championships in Doha next February. Meanwhile, Hwang Sun-woo finished first in the men's 100-meter freestyle with a time of 48.57 seconds, but he fell short of the World Aquatics record by just 0.06 of a second, meaning his place in Doha is in doubt.
And finally to tennis, the Davis Cup. A long-awaited win for Italy.
Yes, 47 years in the making for Italy. In what is seen as the World Cup of tennis, a team event, Italy on Sunday in Malaga beat Australia 2-0. Yannick Sinner overcame Alex de Minaur 6-3, 6-love to seal it. This came after Matteo Arnaldi beat Aleksej Popyrin 7-5, 2-6, 6-4 to put Italy in the lead. It's Italy's second Davis Cup, but first since 1976. Australia were looking for a 29th. Sinner played a huge part in the semi-final win over Serbia the day before, saving 3 match points against Novak Djokovic to restore parity, but the team then went to earn a 2-1 win.
All right, thanks for that. See you next week.
Thank you. See ya.